जय श्री माताजी। उपस्थित सहयोगी भाई बहनों का सुबह के सामूहिक ध्यान सत्र में स्वागत है। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी को हम प्रणाम करेंगे और सामूहिकता में बंधन लेंगे। श्री माता जी से ध्यान की अनुमति मांगते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर आज के सामूहिक ध्यान में बैठने की अनुमति आप हमें प्रदान करें। श्री माता जी, कर्ता कर्विता आप ही है। कृपा करके आज का ध्यान हमसे करवा लीजिए। तीन महामंत्र और श्री गणेश मंत्र।
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
हमारा राइट हैंड भूमि माता पे रखेंगे और हमारा संपूर्ण चित्त ईटा नाड़ी पर। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारी ईटा नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर हमें शुद्ध इच्छा शक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमारे भूतकाल के आने वाले सभी विचार भूमि माता में विलीन कीजिए। राइट हैंड गोद में, लेफ्ट हैंड आकाश की ओर। हमारा संपूर्ण चित्त पिंगला नाड़ी पर। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर हमें शुद्ध कार्य शक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। लेफ्ट हैंड गोद में, हमारा संपूर्ण चित्त सुषुम्ना नाड़ी पर लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारी सुषुम्ना नाड़ी को शुद्ध कर हमें पूर्ण संतुलन प्रदान कीजिए। धीरे से हमारा संपूर्ण चित्त मूलाधार चक्र पर लाते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आप ही साक्षात श्री गणेश जी हैं। कृपा करके हमें शुद्ध पवित्र बना दीजिए, अबोध बना दीजिए। हे श्री गणेश जी, आपका चित्त पाने का पात्र बनना चाहता हूँ। कृपया मुझे अबोध बनाइए, चित्त में रह सकूँ आपके। श्री माता जी, आप ही गणेश है, आशीर्वादित करें मुझे बुद्धि और विवेक से। हे श्री गणेश जी, कृपया आप जागृत रहे हमारे तन में, बारिश करें हम पर अपनी कृपा, दया और क्षमा महान। हमारे जीवन के ढकोसलापन, कुसंस्कार और दुर्विचारों को दूर करें भया समान। आपकी कृपा से मनोरम अबोधिता चांदनी समय विराजे हमारे मन में। धीरे से हमारा चित्त स्वादिष्टान चक्र पर लाते हैं। नाभि चक्र पर लाते हैं। भवसाकर चक्र, अनाहत चक्र पर लाते हैं। विशुद्धि चक्र पर लाते हैं। धीरे से हमारा चित्त आज्ञा चक्र पर लाते हैं और हमारा राइट हैंड आज्ञा चक्र पर रखते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमें क्षमाशील बनाइए, त्यागी बनाइए। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें क्षमाशील बनाइए, त्यागी बनाइए। हमारा राइट हैंड सहस्रार पर रखेंगे। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारे आत्म साक्षात्कार को दृढ़ कर आज के ध्यान में हमें निर्विचारिता प्रदान करें। राइट हैंड धीरे से गोद में। कुछ क्षण हम निशब्द ध्यान करेंगे। अब हम परम पूज्य श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी आत्मसात करते हैं। आज की अमृतवाणी है क्रिसमस पूजा 1981।
I wanted to be with you people on a Christmas day. But it never happened before. And I'm so charged that I have to be here with you today and on the New Year. Something good has to happen, I hope, next year. Some good luck has to come. Life's work was very unique. The whole thing was a very unique thing. It was planned in such a manner that he was to be born in a place. It was very humble, because he came to teach us humility. The word teaching in the English language means telling about, talking about. But when I say teach, I mean create, to activate within us humility. Actually, he came on this earth, first of all, to create a space within us at the Agya Chakra by removing the hurdles of the ego. He had to talk of humility that time, because Romans were ruling and they were very arrogant, very crude, uncouth, underdeveloped, we should say, not at all evolved. Like we can say some of the animals which came into being and were thrown out of the evolutionary process later on because they were useless, too aggressive or too big for their size or some sort of a thing like that. In the same way Romans were. If you see their body, even now, painted sometimes, you find that it was not like a human body, but like some animal. The muscles and all that was very good. There was no softness, no roundishness on their faces. So this ego of Romans affected everyone whom they ruled. Because when you have somebody as an ideal before you, and always people see who dominates them, and then such person becomes their ideal. So you start imbibing that kind of a character within yourself. You see somebody who is condescending, you also become suddenly condescending. You see somebody who is very egoistical and tries to show off, you also put up airs. You can see this every day happening. That a boss comes in who is a very, very airy person. Everybody in the office is like that. And that's how Romans affected the people in those days by creating their own ideas. People thought they are the ideals, they are the best. Because they had produced results according to them. They were so powerful, they thought this was the power. And that's why they followed their methods, many people who were not even Romans. The another humbler group was affected because they were hurt. Their ego was hurt. So they became equally violent in the sense that they were so touchy that you could not say anything to them. They would just come and bark. Frightened. This kind of character is very dangerous also. Because that gives you some sort of very bad behavior. It can give you leprosy. People develop leprosy with that kind of character. If you develop a barking temperament of a nature by which you just jump at people, nerves become absolutely sort of shattered. And the leprosy is the disease of the nerves. Those people who always keep themselves under such strain and jump at every person who comes along are very dangerously placed as far as their nerves are concerned. And then a horrible type of virus, you know that, which creates leprosy, attacks these nerves. Can attack because they are very vulnerable, this kind of people who jump whatever. That's why there was so much leprosy. In that small little place, there were so many lepers. Because their nerves are shattered. In those circumstances, Christ was born. But he was not only born just for Romans or for anyone, but he was born for the whole world. Because ego had started growing in human beings at that time. And had developed quite a lot as far as the Romans were concerned. And that demarcated the way human beings were going on. So they had to be controlled first of all. And Christ had to come at a time where a balance. So the first thing that was said about Christ throughout in all this music and songs you have heard now is that peace on earth. He came to create peace on earth. That's only possible when you are in balance. First of all. Secondly, when you are realized. Both things should be there. If only you get your realization and there is no balance in you, there cannot be peace. But peace never means in any way is a personality that recedes, runs away from situations, escapes. It does not want to face the reality. Never means that. Christ is pictured very differently from what he was. He was the strongest personality which he was, the healthiest man. And he would not stand any nonsense. Nobody could take liberties with him. But he would not himself take liberties with others. Of course, no question. Extremely compassionate, extremely kind, but very powerful. This is the balance. So he came on this earth to create peace within our mind. On this earth, there is no peace. Why? What's wrong? It's only the human beings are wrong. Where is peace? Within yourself. Who is violent? Human beings are violent to each other. ego developed subtler ways and subtler ways. Then provocative ways started coming up also from the super ego. Sly methods from the super ego. The conflict started. And at that time, to overcome that conflict, the best thing was to create a space in Agya, in the center, in thoughtless awareness. That's how Christ had to come on this earth. The birth is very, very symbolic. Because he is nothing but Chaitanya, he is nothing but the word, as you call it, Logos. I don't know what all words you have got in language. The Shabda, as they call it, the Omkara. He was to be born in this way because he had no body. And the subtlest of subtle he had to be. Because the work was very subtle, sukshma. That's why he was born like that. It's very poetic to see him lying down in a manger for people. That look at the King of Heaven should. So now she herself understands. Don't go near that. So the story of his birth was very interestingly a symbol that he came in a humble place. Because people were so proud of their money, so arrogant, because of their power that they have. Even today, all the Christian nations are like that. Surprisingly, Christian nations should be so arrogant and so power drunk and think no end of themselves because they are affluent. Think of the Christian nations being very poor. Do you think they would have had racial problems? They don't have racial problems with Arabs. Not at all. As simple as that. No problem with Arabs. They have no race. Arabs have no race. They have money. Money race. Those people who hanker after money are only bowing down to money. They have no respect for anything else but for money. Those who have money and think of money are another lot which is going to go out of the circulation of evolution. That's going out already. The second lot is the one which was like Romans. They had a fall, they all finished because they were power drunk. They drank away. Their civilization completely finished off. They are out. You see in Portugal, you will be amazed. It's happening there. The ego of Portuguese was so great, you can't believe that country is a desolate country. There's nothing now. Huge big buildings which you see, and you know they must have been rich once upon a time. And there's nothing left with them except for their antique shops which are never open. This kind of an ego is again revived. And that revival came up, imagine, in the name of Christ. Imagine. They purchased people to be converted as Christians. They gave them money. It's all money propositions, money enterprise going on. Jews the same, then the Christians the same. He was born in a manger for a little child to be put in a manger by the Mahalakshmi. It's too much. See how symbolic it is. Mahalakshmi. It's not Lakshmi, but Mahalakshmi. To put the child in the manger. No place. We have at least Chaisham Road, Warwick Road, Brahmam Gardens, Mountain Square. But the child was born and was put in the manger. The humblest thing in this world is a manger. The humblest of all, a crib. The highest is put in the manger. So, what do? We think we should also sleep in the manger. We become like Christ. There are people who believe in such nonsensical things. They think that, you see, if they have all the money, they drink, do all kinds of things, you see. I met one man one day who was all drunk, lying near a church, saying, I am Christ, I am Christ. He must have got this idea that he is lying there because he is very humble. This kind of ridiculous caricature of the whole beautiful symbol is followed everywhere. So the arrogant and the egoistical might say that why, if he was the king, why was he born in the manger? Why was he kept in the manger? Everybody will have their own concept. Even there are people in India who are stupid people, not wise, who say that he must have done lots of bad karmas to be born like that. Because to them, karmas give you more money. Means God is not so unintelligent. If you do good karmas, you become men of God. You become seekers. You get the blessings of God by your good karma. You become religious people, not moneyed people who can go to pubs and waste their lives. This is the idea they have got, that by doing good karmas you become rich and become even worse for next life. Some people may believe like that. But he never did any karmas. He was in a karma himself. So no question of his punishment and all that. It was just a drama. But very symbolic it is. Now see, a little child put in the manger, no comfort. Can there be a comfort in a manger? Think like that. All the Christian nations are after their comforts. Aren't we? What we think is not comfortable, it should be comfortable. Christians should never seek comfort. That is one of the messages of Christ's birth. If they seek comfort, then they are away from Christ. Because he was born in a manger. No comfort was provided for him. But that doesn't mean that you should assume some sort of a funny habitation. It doesn't mean that also. I mean, I have to tell the other side of it. You see. Copying him is not the way. It's not the way by copying him that you will become Christ, but by imbibing his qualities within you. I have known people who live in a pigsty, but once they get to a better life, they want everything else. So imbibing the quality of humility and adjustment. Humility and adjustment. Anywhere you're put, anytime. Very particular about time. If somebody has to come at 10 o'clock and if he has to do a job, if it is he delayed by 5 minutes, he starts breaking all the heavens. Just can't bear it. Can't bear it. 5 minutes he has to wait. And if he has to wait 10 minutes, he is out for a pub. Finished. He cannot pacify himself unless until he takes a drink. This is the situation of a volcanic human mind. So the peace has to come. How? If you seek comfort, you'll become lazy lumps. You'll sleep off. You'll be lotus eaters. But if you not seek comfort, then peace will come. Because for our own comfort, for our selfish comfort of this body, we torture everybody. The other day only I was telling that only in the Western countries it is so, not in India. If somebody is sleeping even till 12 o'clock, you cannot wake up that person. It's an irreligious act. I mean, in India, anybody who sleeps after 6 o'clock, he'll feel ashamed of himself to be sleeping that time. He'll be apologetic the whole day and he'll say that, oh God, I'm sorry. It's regarded as sinful to sleep so late as 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, any country like that. So comfort has no end. There's no end to it. Comfort crawls upon you. What is comfort? Let us see. Very simple. In Christ's symbolic life is very deep significance is this. That comfort is nothing but the matter overpowering the spirit. You see that point? If you are sitting on a chair, then you can't sit on the ground. If you are sitting on a sofa set, you can't sit on a chair. If you are sitting on a velvet, then you cannot sit in an ordinary thing. Is the matter always overpowering the spirit? And he was the spirit. What does it matter to him? Whether it's straw or anything? It is unsurmountable. Nothing can displease the spirit of these material things. I mean, the matter otherwise will take so. That is the thing one has to understand. That he was the spirit. And if you have to become the spirit, first of all, try to give up your comforts. Lash your bodies a little bit. I'm sorry on a Christmas day to say that. Because he was also lashed that way. If you see on the day he was born, for a mother to put the child in a crib, that was a manger, is too much of a sacrifice. How much you want to do for your children? Dress them up properly, do this, do that. But the child was to be put in the manger, just for you people to learn that comfort crawls on the spirit. We always seek the comfort. This one thing is the message to all of us. If you seek the bath, your room, I must have a bathroom attached to that. Again, comfort. What about my wife? Where is she going to sleep? She'll sleep as others are sleeping. You will sleep as others are sleeping. Nobody is going to die. Of that be sure. I can assure you. Sahajayoga is very hard thing that way. You see. Very few people die once they come to Sahajayoga. Some of them should. But they don't. They continue. They go on giving realization. They go on doing everything. Still they continue. They escape all the accidents, escape all the problems, and they continue. But this is a short time which must be used. It's a very, very concrete thing I wanted to tell you today. It's nice to talk of Christ's birth, be happy about it, sing songs, go into a mood like that, but really I tell you, it's a very symbolic thing for all of us to know that he slept in a manger. And the another symbolicism is that what did we offer him? What did this world offer him at that time? The another symbolicism is that they offered him a manger. Are we going to do the same to our mother? This is one thing one has to do. Manger is, after all, is all right. It doesn't catch us anything. It has no left navi, right navi, nothing. It doesn't have all these problems. There are no thorns. There's no agya. There's nobody screwing up into your stomach. Suddenly you feel, oh God, don't want to see. So you are the thistles in that manger which have to be soft to give comfort to Christ. You have to become so soft and so sweet, so clean and pure, because a new babe is going to be put in the manger. You are the kusha, is the thistle. And for a yogi, the kushasana is the one. He sits on the kusha. So he was a yogi, he came on the kusha. Alright. But now what about you? To receive him in the manger. This is the manger. The mother is preparing the manger to make the child feel very happy and comforted. The thistle, adamance, obstinacy, harshness, ugliness, all must be swept down. It's very symbolic, I must say. His birth. Why? One should think, why was he born like that? People might give any amount of interpretation, but I know because I've done it. I'm trying to soften. I'm trying to mold. Sometimes I have to be harsh with you. Sometimes I have to be angry with you. Sometimes I have to tell you off. Just now, there are some who are catching so much on the void that my stomach is screwing up. It's all right with me, because I'm supposed to be that. I'm so fortunate that I have to face all that. What about Christ within us? You are not going to be happy with yourself, with your being, with your spirit, unless and until you create a manger of very soft things. You yourself, you are not going to enjoy it. You think that by justifying your egos, by justifying your arrogance, by justifying all that you are doing to each other. Some people are busy making money out of Sahajayoga. Some people are busy deceiving others. Some are telling lies. Some are creating problems. Some are beating wives, and some wives are provocating husbands. What is all this going on? We are creating a beautiful mansion for Christ. Create the peace on earth. We have to be peaceful. To be peaceful, one has to be humble. This is the message of Christ. Humble. If we become humble, peace will come. Humble is a good word. I don't know if it explains what it means. Humble means not asking for your own comfort, but comfort of others. When others are before you, that is humility. It's not, thank you very much. You kill somebody and then tell to the dead person, I'm sorry I killed you. Finished. In English language is over. Once you have said, I'm sorry, finished. Yes, I know. And the another is, I know. Why did you do it? I know. Finished. If he knows, then it's alright. Then there is no punishment. No. You don't know. You are all spirit. So you have to be chiseled out, alright. That's my job. You have to be cleaned out. That's my job, alright. Kundalini awakening is my job, I agreed. But maintenance is yours. On the contrary, sometimes I feel, because I do all this, the maintenance is good, very, very good. Like in India, I see some people try to help us by giving us money. You see. We didn't earn the money ourselves. You see, somebody donated money and they built some well. All are dilapidated and finished. Free gift. Nobody wants to look after it. It's human nature. If you don't work hard for your maintenance and just leave it to mother, oh, she will cure us. Let us continue what we want to do. She's coming after all. She's going to look after us. We'll lag behind. That's why my presence can be sometimes, in a way, not so fruitful. My presence in England is good up to a point. And afterwards, it should not be there for some time. I love you very much, you know that very much. England is my heart. You have to be here. And this Christmas I wanted to celebrate and a New Year with you, just out of my own desire. But I have to make you understand that you have to work harder and harder to keep yourself clean. Get rid of your problems. Come up. Do not say that yes, it is like this, mother. All the time you are reporting to me. Still, mother, I am catching. See now, this is happening. As if it's a boastful thing to say. I will get alright. I have to be alright. Now mother has gone. Let me show her when I come back. When I once went to Bombay, Rahulbai did not come to see me for 7 days, and she was in Bombay. She had arrived to see me. So I asked her, what's the matter? Is she keeping all right? If she's all right, then why didn't she come to see me? I was thinking, what's the matter? She came to see me after 7 days. She said, Mother, I'm sorry I didn't come to see you because I was caught up this time. Wanted to cleanse myself before showing my face to you. So cleansing is to be done, maintenance is to be done, raising of the Kundalini, collectivity. Look after each other. You have to only support Sahajogis and not others, outsiders. They are outsiders, they are not us. We are Sahajogis, and those who try to support others are no more Sahajogis. They get out of Sahajayoga would be better for us. Whatever we are among ourselves. Outsiders are outsiders. We have to love each other. We have to respect each other as such. Nobody has to say anything harsh things to each other. No. Be kind, loving, affectionate. Curb down your tongues. Be humble. Humility. Humility is the thing one has to be. Write it down with big words. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. And when you become humble, such peace will reign. And you will feel so nice. Being humble, there's nothing wrong. Christ has gone to this extent to say that somebody slaps on this face, you turn the other. Be humble. With Romans, there was no other way out.
जय श्री माता जी। श्री आदिशक्ति का पूर्ण मंत्र लेते हैं। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। अब आरती की तैयारी करते हैं। आरती के लिए खड़े होंगे।
से दूर करना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माताजी, जय निर्मल माताजी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो माँ, मधु संगीत सुन लो। हो ये सके जो सेवा, हो ये सके जो सेवा, हमसे करा लेना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माताजी, जय निर्मल माताजी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। श्री माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
जय श्री माता जी। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आज का सामूहिक ध्यान हम आपके श्री चरणों में समर्पित करते हैं। आज के ध्यान में आपने हमें निरानंद प्रदान कर हमें चैतन्य से आशीर्वादित किया, इसलिए हम आपके हृदय से ऋणी हैं। श्री माता जी, संपूर्ण विश्व में विश्व निर्मल धर्म प्रस्थापित करने हेतु कृपा कर हमें सहजयोग प्रचार प्रसार का शुद्ध एवं प्रभावी माध्यम बनाइए। श्री माता जी, हमारी सभी प्रार्थनाओं का स्वीकार कर हमें आशीर्वादित करने की कृपा करें। थैंक यू श्री माता जी। सामूहिक बंदन। आज शाम 4 बजे नारगोल से हवन होगा, इसलिए शाम का ध्यान नहीं होगा। जय श्री माता जी। अब हम सत्संगीत का आनंद लेते हैं।
तेरे चरणों में, माँ तेरे चरणों में, माँ तेरे चरणों में मैं वार दूँ जीवन सारा। जीवन, तुम ही हो धड़कन, तुम ही हो जीवन, तुम ही हो धड़कन। हर सांस में तुम ही नयन, हर सांस में तुम ही नयन। तुम ही हो जीवन, तुम ही हो धड़कन। हर सांस में तुम ही नयन, हर सांस में तुम ही नयन। माँ तेरी नैया में, माँ तेरी नैया में मैंने पा लिया सहज किनारा।
माँ तेरे चरणों में,
माँ तेरे चरणों में। तुमसे बना सुर संगीत, तुमसे बना सुर संगीत, तुमसे बना गीत ताल, तुमसे बना गीत ताल, तुमसे बना सुर संगीत, तुमसे बना गीत ताल, तुमसे बना गीत ताल, तुमसे। निर्मल तेरे गीतों में, निर्मल तेरे गीतों में मैंने पा लिया रूप तुम्हारा।
माँ तेरे चरणों में,
माँ तेरे चरणों में मैं वार दूँ जीवन सारा।
माँ तेरे चरणों में, माँ तेरे चरणों में, माँ तेरे चरणों में, माँ तेरे चरणों में।
कर ले ध्यान, कर ले ध्यान, कर ले सहज तेरा उत्थान है बंदे, सहज तेरा उत्थान है बंदे, सहज तेरा उत्थान, सहज तेरा उत्थान है बंदे, सहज तेरा उत्थान। आई निर्मल आई मेरी सहज तेरा उत्थान, आई निर्मल आई मेरी सहज तेरा उत्थान।
कर ले ध्यान, 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 कर ले ध्यान।
चिंताएं कर माँ के हवाले, कर दे मन तू माँ के हवाले। चिंताएं कर माँ के हवाले, कर दे मन तू माँ के हवाले। दुख कटेगा हटेगी माया, दुख कटेगा हटेगी माया, व्यर्थ तू क्यों है घर माया। दुख कटेगा हटेगी माया, व्यर्थ तू क्यों है घर माया। सहज तेरा उत्थान है बंदे, सहज तेरा उत्थान है बंदे, सहज तेरा उत्थान। आई निर्मल आई मेरी सहज तेरा उत्थान, आई निर्मल आई मेरी सहज तेरा उत्थान।
कर ले ध्यान, 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 कर ले ध्यान।
नी 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 सा 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 रे 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 सा 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 नी 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 सा 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 रे 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 सा सा मो रे सा नी रे सा मो रे सा नी रे सा मो रे सा नी रे सा नी रे सा नी रे सा नी रे सा। जो भी आया माँ की नजर में पार हो गया एक ही पल में। जो भी आया माँ की नजर में पार हो गया एक ही पल में। मिट गए सब भेद ही क्षण में, मिट गए सब भेद ही क्षण में। आया स्वान आई निर्मल आई मेरी सहज तेरा उत्थान, आई निर्मल आई मेरी सहज तेरा उत्थान।
कर ले ध्यान, 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 कर ले ध्यान।
प्रेम पावन माँ निर्मल है, प्रेम से मन कर लो निर्मल। प्रेम पावन माँ निर्मल है, प्रेम से मन कर लो निर्मल। प्रेम बिन कुछ ना ही जगत में, प्रेम बिन कुछ ना ही जगत में। प्रेम ही सब कुछ जीवन में, प्रेम बिन कुछ ना ही जगत में। प्रेम ही सब कुछ जीवन में। सहज तेरा उत्थान है बंदे, सहज तेरा उत्थान है बंदे, सहज तेरा उत्थान। आई निर्मल आई मेरी सहज तेरा उत्थान, आई निर्मल आई मेरी सहज तेरा उत्थान।
कर ले ध्यान, 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 कर ले ध्यान।
सहज तेरा उत्थान है बंदे, सहज तेरा उत्थान है बंदे, सहज तेरा उत्थान। सहज तेरा उत्थान है बंदे, सहज तेरा उत्थान। आई निर्मल आई मेरी सहज तेरा उत्थान, आई निर्मल आई मेरी सहज तेरा उत्थान।